Scotch, bourbon and rye. If they like a bottle, they'll tell you why.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Trending in C. I'm Trending, this is C. We are here today at beautiful Shawnigan Lake, British Columbia.
On location, which is always fun. A lot of people have asked us, do more on location things.
Sure, so like why not? Especially when it's a beautiful sunny day.
Yeah.
Nothing better than cracking open something like this. Look at that. That is the Hazelburn 10-year-old, 46%, non-chill filtered, natural color, a little steep
Price-wise,
but overall it checks so many boxes.
Yeah, it's we've got age statement, natural color, non-chill filtered, 46%. It's just a little pricey. 4.5 checks.
It's a club banger.
It is. It is.
Let's get this cracking. By the way, I know we've kind of gotten past the point of the socially distant thing here, but just want to mention that this is still during kind of the height of a global pandemic, but we've done well where we live. So
Vancouver Island has had no new cases for weeks now.
Yeah.
British Columbia,
Maybe even a month almost.
Yeah, British Columbia generally is doing very well.
Yeah.
So
Time to celebrate, right?
we're outside.
So let's. Why don't you crack that one
Okay.
open? I barely have nails or anything, so.
This has one of the little perforated strips. Let's see if I can't.
Ooh.
Oh, so clean. Oh,
Yeah.
and the little top thing came off too.
Oh, that's just a perfect.
beautiful.
It's
Okay.
chalking up to be a nice one.
Let's get up close. There it is. And let's listen. Everyone, quiet on set. Oh, yeah.
Nice. A little bit of
Splooshy.
little bit of pre-guzzle, but
The guzzle came out there.
oh my god. So I know we're drinking out of these little glasses, but if you can see that, the color on this, like I guess you can see it through the bottle, but it's just nice. The natural color is really like honey, rich honey.
So if you don't know Hazelburn, I don't know if you already explained this, but it's from the Springbank Distillery, and it is a non-peated product.
Non-peated. It's from Campbellton, which is it's you would call it a craft style distillery. You know, minimal employees. Everything's done by hand, including the bottling floor. Springbank also kind of is in cooperation with a Kilkerran distillery, one of the few distilleries in Campbellton. So it's exciting when you get to try from different regions of Scotland.
Yeah. So here we go. Let's try and get a nose out in the wild and out of these weird
these
glasses.
things.
Maybe I can taper the glass myself with my hands.
Yeah, there you go. No.
Not really. No.
Oh, do you know what? That nose is just a kind of a classic Springbank style, but
Which means
a little bit, I don't want to say lighter necessarily, because it's its own thing. Like Springbank has their three character whiskeys, their three mainstays, and that's Hazelburn, Springbank 10-year-old, and the Long Row. Sometimes an 8-year-old, sometimes a 10.
so to me, it almost has a little bit of a smoky element to it. It's not peated, but
Yeah.
a smoky kind of.
And I think it's just it must be a characteristic of the distillery because of what they're using, and you know, it's not a huge operation, so they probably have, you know, similar areas that the barley's being cured or whatever.
It's the house style, right?
Yeah.
And so you were saying you want to say it's not that it's light, but
No.
I think that it's soft.
It's soft.
Because
There's like some orchard fruits on there.
Mhm.
There's the sea salt air because Campbellton is right by the ocean. And like you said, a little bit, it's not peaty, but it's a characteristic of smoke to it for sure.
Yeah, and it almost has a bit of hayloft kind of thing going on with it too.
I think
like
this
a little
is like,
grassy or something.
if this was in the proper nosing glass, you'd be getting so much out of it. And we've tried this before, and it's one of those ones every time you try it, you're like, we gotta get a bottle.
Yeah, we had it at the Whiskey Fest, the 2020 Victoria Whiskey Fest, and this was one of the bottles that I was like, whoa, that was really good. It was an aha moment, and ever since then we've been kind of just waiting for the right moment to purchase one, and
Just
this
so
was
happened.
the right moment.
This just so happened, and why not? Okay,
Sippy?
sippy time.
That's why.
There it is.
That is absolutely amazing.
So the nose is
Wow.
one thing, but the flavor, it's like really dense and rich and kind of barley forward, but a little bit of smoke in the background.
The viscosity is nice and thick too. Like
Yeah.
it has this mouth coating.
Remember when we were doing a review with lawnmowers in the background and it was kind of annoying? Well, now we got jet skiers.
But that was when we had microphones. And sorry, today we're no microphone. This is an impromptu get together. Just kind of worked out. But
Okay, back to this guy again.
one thing I noticed is that the finish now is where I'm getting this like warmth. It's not a burn. It is a warmth. Like it's now I'm kind of getting like back of the palate and like throat warm.
You know, and
Comfort.
as we're getting into summer here, there's sometimes it feels like some whiskeys are meant for hot weather and some are meant for, you know, like
Cold, yeah.
cold and sitting by the fire kind of
Yeah.
thing. And this actually kind of can suit both because it's the light version,
Yeah.
but it's still got like this real like nice viscosity and mouthfeel and a lot of flavor happening. There's no, they're not it's not hiding anything.
No, this
here.
is beautiful. This is a beautiful whiskey, and at 10 years old, you know, like it's matured perfectly at 10 years old. Yeah, the price is a little bit high, but in this case, you get what you pay for because this is one where I'd say it's worth it.
Yeah, I'd say so. Like I think the Springbank range has just done it right always. Every single bottle at least is 46%. They're all non-chill filter, natural color. So they've got a lot of that craft distillery thing going for them, which I think a lot of enthusiasts, they're gonna look for that, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's not a, but on the other side of things, people that are new on their whiskey journey, they could come to this and not be threatened by it.
Not
you know?
at all. No, it's there's nothing too overwhelming about it. Like even at 46%, we've said it a million times. The 45 to 50 range for percentage wise is really a sweet spot for pretty much whiskey across,
yeah.
you know, across borders.
Yeah.
46% is like on the money. So this is just, to me, very pleasant dram.
And the more I tasted, actually, like there's more like fruits and sweetnesses coming from
Yeah,
it.
I don't think we've highlighted enough that you did mention some of the orchard fruit, but yeah, it does have a nice sweetness to it, and it does have some fruity elements, and it's one of these ones that you could spend some time with, and a quick 10-minute video probably doesn't do it justice because usually
in plastic glasses.
Yeah. In cases like this, we'll shut off the video and we'll be done with it, and then for the next 10-20 minutes we'll be spitting out other flavor and tasting notes that we didn't capture on film. So I think one thing that we can know instantly is that this is really quite nice.
You come to expect it with the product anyways, you know, or like the Springbank lineup, but this is really, really good.
It did not disappoint.
No. I will say a couple of things about just time and place things. First of all, this is the longest day of the year right now, so that's really nice. Also, this box came with a Scottish roach inside of it.
Like
a moth, I mean, a
giant
moth.
moth.
Yeah, I opened it up and there's a big moth inside the box.
So it
So,
was like this big, right?
yeah. So that's probably some other
Fun.
pandemic waiting to happen.
Yeah, you just released a invasive species into
Yeah, sorry world.
Yeah. So anyway, well, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. Cheersies.
Cheersies.
And click
See you
like,
guys soon.
leave a comment, subscribe.
All that good stuff. Peace.